Howdy folks, how you going? Rob here. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're a regular. Great to have you all here. This one, guys, just a little bit of a channel update, a competition wrap up, a bit of a thank you to you folks for last year and the year coming. Now, first of all, massive thank you to everyone who entered the competition, everyone who was involved in the competition, who liked photos and commented and subscribed and, you know, became part of the Wanderer community, so to speak. Absolutely love having you all here. Thank you all for your efforts for the competition. There can only be one winner. We know the winner's been announced, but I just want to do a bit of a wrap up, bit of a thank you. The winner was Ben Price, who submitted an absolutely fantastic logo. There was stacks of fantastic logos in the whole competition, to be honest, and I didn't know which way it was going to go. We all know the controversy that happened there at the end. I guess these things happen with competitions. The next competition I run will be a little bit more fine-tuned, I suppose. This one was just meant to be a little bit of fun and all the rest of it. But I'm not gonna delve too much into all that. I had a great time running it still, and the competition entries and stuff were just absolutely next level, better than I thought I could imagine, you know. So, wanted to say a massive thank you. Congratulations to Ben. The winning logo, if you haven't seen it, is this one here. I've printed it off on a piece of paper there, so hopefully it looks okay in the light. But the colours, the design, the what do you call it, the caricatures, that type of thing, the style, absolutely fantastic. Have a go at that. Have a go at that hat. How good does that hat look? Seriously, I could not draw a hat like that in a million years. So it was a clear leader from the start. One of the main entries and most popular liked logos is what I'm trying to say there. And a very, very appreciative winner. I went up and delivered the fridge to Ben. I've put a little Instagram reel up of the trip up and handing over the fridge and that sort of stuff. I'll throw a few photos up as well. Check it out on the Instagram at The Wanderer Oz and Facebook at The Wanderer Oz. Some photos and reels and stuff up there of the day when I went up on Sunday just gone and handed over the fridge. He was extremely grateful. Dale was there from the Mr. Buckaroony camp out. He came wandering out his front door as well. I said, what the heck are you doing here, mate? So I think Dale was the one who passed on the competition info to Ben, and Ben's come up with this fantastic design after watching a few clips on the YouTube channel. So thanks, Ben, mate. Absolutely fantastic job. This logo is absolutely unreal. The time and effort and just the creative design and thought processes you've put in that is absolutely fantastic. You will notice we have slightly modified it a little bit from the original. If you were to go back and look at the original entry, it's slightly modified a little bit just to make it a little bit sort of less busy and more sort of poppy, I guess, on t-shirts and designs and things like that. So that way it just stands out just a little bit more. We removed a few little items out of the logo, and like I said at the start of the competition, the IP from Ben is handed over to myself, so we're sort of free to do what we like with it, essentially. And Ben's been more than helpful in just slightly rearranging and redesigning the logo to help it just pop a little bit more. So thanks, Ben, mate. Well done. Congratulations to everyone who entered. Absolutely fantastic competition. A whole lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. There are more competitions coming. Now, on that, this year, 2023 for the Wanderer, first of all, we're going to get some merch. I've had some people asking for a while for some merch. Now I've got a logo, we can now get some merch. So there's going to be some t-shirts coming, folks, stubby coolers. Get your orders in for the chopping boards from Terry. If you need to get info on that, send me an email at thewandereroz@gmail.com or hit me up on the comments below. We'll get in touch, all that sort of stuff. Let me know and we can start getting orders in. You'll start seeing designs for shirts and things coming very, very soon, just working on suppliers and all that sort of stuff and what sort of way I want to go with all that. Trying to keep costs down, guys. I don't like seeing people paying, you know, $60 for a t-shirt. That is just ridiculous, and nobody should be paying 60 bucks for a damn t-shirt, right? Simple as that. So I'm going to be looking at keeping costs down, also having the quality nice and high. So there's a few people I want to talk to. Some of you probably already know and you're probably going to recommend in the comments below, but feel free to throw in a recommendation below for who you think I should approach and look at designs and t-shirts and manufacturers and all that sort of stuff for merch. I've never made merch in my life, so here we go. This could be fun. Now, moving forward, we got some big trips planned this year. We got one epic trip planned this year that I'm not going to announce just yet. I'm looking to do 4 to 6 weeks, all going well, on a massive trip. Now, we all know I've done the Outback trip. That was when I first bought a GoPro and just jumped in the car and off we went. This one I'm going to try and do a little bit more planned, but it's going to be a huge trip, 4 to 6 weeks. Hopefully, fingers crossed, guys, that everything else in the world aligns and we can go on this trip. Not going to announce where it is yet, but it's going to be absolutely epic, and I just cannot wait to bring you all along with me. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be sort of heading into winter months there, so that gives you probably a bit of an idea where we might be going. Now, I'm going to look to do some more live streams. I've upped my game a little bit in the camera department and computer department and stuff like that, so hopefully I'll be able to do some live streams for you guys. And the next live stream I'm going to do some competition giveaways, some prize giveaways. So if you watch Mr. Buckaroonie and all that sort of stuff, a little bit of inspiration from his end. I'm going to do a little bit of a trivia game as well. Stuff about my channel, stuff in general. And the prizes are going to be just sort of your, $20 to $50 prize range from items that you get from like BCF and Anaconda and all that sort of stuff. Just a little bit of fun. I'll post them all out to you. Just to have a bit of fun with you guys, get to know you all a little bit better, see who knows their facts and figures and stuff like that about my channel and camping and four-wheel driving in general. I think it'll be a bit of a hoot. Probably do, I don't know, 10 to 15 prizes, something like that, over a live stream. So keep your ears peeled for that. There'll be details coming as to when and all that sort of thing. I'll try and do it sort of 6 p.m.-ish Queensland time, because obviously the whole daylight saving things, we don't want to go too late for people down south. So that'll be 7 o'clock or so for people down south. 6 p.m. I haven't got a date yet. About to go camping next week with the whole Motley crew. Steve, Phil, Annie, Winnie, Rob One. Who else is coming? Jack Turtle, Terry, Robin, mate. The Motley crew is what I'm going to call it. And look, we're going to look to get things sorted for the next camp out. I really want to knuckle down with these guys and girls, and we're going to work out a plan, work out a location, and sort out the next camp out, similar to the Mr. Buckaroonie. We want to keep that legacy going, folks. Buck has done an incredible job with all of us and himself and his channel and all the rest of it. He's a dead set legend, and we want to keep that legacy going. And we want to stay in touch with all you folks that came up and all the folks that couldn't come up last time. So we're going to look to get that sorted, come up with a venue, rough dates, start to get a bit of an idea, put feelers out with all you folks out there, and get that ball really, really rolling. This week we're going to be camping. Keep an eye out for Phil. I reckon he's going to go live 24 hours a day, so for the whole camp. I think we're going to be live the whole time. It should be a hoot. Looking forward to catching up with everyone at that camp, and like I said, working out details for the next one. And until then, folks. Oh, before I go, Graham Whitaker, you dead set legend, has actually put in a comment on a video recently, a song he's written. And I've got the lyrics here. I'm going to we'll quickly read it out. I'll put it in the comments below. This is absolutely fantastic. And for those of you who don't know, The Wanderer, where did I get the name The Wanderer from? It's from the classic song by Dion called The Wanderer. I'm not going to sing it. You can look it up for yourself if you want, if you're not sure what the song is. But I was driving home from camping 2 years ago, whatever it was, 2.5 years ago, first time I'd gone camping in a long time. Had the radio on the Classic Hits 4KQ, which is unfortunately a station that no longer exists here in Queensland. But and driving along, country road, flat, desolate area, a few trees and whatever, gum trees around. Driving along on my own, not really thinking about anything. And the song The Wanderer came on by Dion. And like I said, look it up and you'll understand. But driving along, I thought, geez, that's a cool name. That'd be a cool name for a YouTube channel. Hence the YouTube channel was born, guys. That's literally where it started. And Graham has actually written what I think is his own version using The Wanderer and changing a few lines around. I'll read it out to you very, very quickly, but I'll put the full lyrics below. And what I want to do is, for those of you who are keen, put together a little bit of a tune of these lyrics. I think we could have a heck of a lot of fun with this. And I don't know where this is going to go, but Graham, I'll get in touch with you, mate. I'll send you a message. Thanks for writing this out. This is absolutely fantastic. I've got it on my phone here. It's a bit hard to read, but we'll see how we go. Right. Rob the Wanderer. He's robbed the look, I've stuffed it up already. He's robbed the wanderer, he roams around. He's always happy, never wearing a frown. If you see him round your camp, be sure to say g'day. Tell him your stories and show him around. Show him how you camp and the tricks of the trade, your homely touches and the things you have made. Teach him how to cook shepherd's pie, damper, or things he can't burn. He'll never judge you, always willing to learn. He's Rob the Wanderer, he roams around. He's always happy, never wearing a frown. A bloody hard worker with bills to pay, always dreaming of adventures and new places to stay. From the Cape to the Snowies, to the far outback way, where he'll be next, it's hard to say. It's in his blood, always wanting to stray, because he's Rob the Wanderer, he roams around, he's always happy, never wearing a frown. A cold beer and can of meal can make his whole day, with a bush telly to watch and stars above, and the swag to lay in all the things that he loves. Making YouTube clips of the joy he has found, always taking the trouble to show you around. With joy in his heart and love to go round, make sure to shake his hand if you see him around. Graham Whitaker, that is fantastic, mate. You are an absolute legend. So guys and girls, if you've got a little tune or a little jingle you can throw to that, send it to me, and I don't know where I'm going to go with this, but that's a heck of a lot of fun. And thanks, Graham. I really appreciate that. I didn't ask for it or anything. It just appeared on a YouTube comment on one of my videos. I can't remember which video now, but I read it and I just thought, wow, this is so cool. Anyway, I'm rambling on now. It's been too long. Stay tuned for the channel in 2023. We're about to go camping with the Motley crew, so keep an eye out for random live streams from Phil and whoever else is going to do it, probably Steve as well. It could get a little loose. It's going to get a lot of fun. We're going to have more details for the big camp out coming soon. Until then, folks, stay kind to each other, be good, and Ben Price, again, mate, thank you very much. What a fantastic logo. This is going to start to appear anywhere and everywhere now, folks, so keep an eye out for it, and we'll start getting some orders in shortly. You'll start seeing designs on shirts. Terry's going to have some boards ready and up for sale as well, and we'll have more details on that moving forward. I'll probably see you on the live stream from camp. Until then, have a great one, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Hooroo.